Now, police in Australia say they've made what's thought to be the country's biggest ever drug bust, seizing cocaine with a street value of $1 billion.
Our patrol division stopped a vehicle right now on 35. So this...
That's 110710. Yes, sir, and they have a...
Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, prepare to be astonished as we uncover the biggest drug seizures of all time. From mountains of illicit substances to covert operations that brought down criminal empires, we take you on a captivating journey through the high-stakes world of drug enforcement. Witness the relentless pursuit of justice and the incredible efforts of law enforcement agencies as they seize massive quantities of narcotics, disrupting global drug networks. Subscribe now to explore the shocking tales behind the largest drug busts in history, where the battle against illicit substances reaches extraordinary heights. Let's dive in and uncover the truth behind the biggest drug seizures of all time. Number 10. Mexican Cowabunga 2010. 105 tons of marijuana, $425 million. Step into the astonishing world of the infamous Cowabunga operation, an unprecedented event that etched its name in Mexican history. This audacious undertaking unfolded in a flurry of action, resulting in an arrest of 11 individuals involved in drug trafficking and supply. What set this operation apart was not just its scale, but also the eye-catching packaging that concealed the illicit cargo. 105 tons of marijuana, valued at a staggering $425 million, were meticulously wrapped in brightly colored materials adorned with familiar cartoon characters. Among them, the animated icon Homer Simpson, depicted exclaiming, "Voy de manger, que," a brazen declaration of his intent to indulge in the intoxicating allure of the drugs within. How could such conspicuous packaging escape notice? Unsurprisingly, the perpetrators were swiftly apprehended and sentenced, their brightly colored facade unable to shield them from the long arm of the law. Number 9. Panama Operation Deck 2007, 20 tons of cocaine, $670 million. Instead of resorting to the conventional methods of swallowing balloons or concealing drugs in condoms, they opted for a brazen approach, hiding in plain sight. The audacious cartel loaded bales of cocaine into cargo containers, boldly placing them on the top deck of a freighter. Little did they know, their plans were about to unravel. The DEA and Coast Guard, vigilant guardians of the seas, uncovered their operation and swiftly seized the drugs from the Panamanian vessel, Gatun. The magnitude of the seizure was staggering, a mind-boggling 20 tons of cocaine, valued at an astronomical $670 million. This landmark event, which unfolded in 2007, marked the largest maritime cocaine seizure ever executed by United States forces. How did the smugglers envision their audacious scheme playing out? Did they truly believe they could outsmart the relentless eyes of law enforcement? In the end, their bold gamble only served to reveal the indomitable determination of those dedicated to combating the drug trade. Number 8. The UK's biggest haul 2015, 3.2 tons of cocaine, $697 million. In a monumental operation that unfolded in April 2015, the United Kingdom witnessed the largest drug seizure in its history. Two Turkish men, now facing the consequences of their illicit endeavor, pleaded guilty to attempting to smuggle a staggering 3.2 tons of cocaine into the country. The street value of this colossal haul amounted to a jaw-dropping $697 million. To put it in perspective, this single seizure equaled an entire year's worth of drug confiscation. But how were these cunning perpetrators caught? The story takes an intriguing turn as officers conducting a meticulous search of a vessel in Aberdeen Harbor stumbled upon a minuscule trace of cocaine on one of their drill bits. This seemingly insignificant discovery set off a chain of events, leading to a collaboration with French authorities and the identification of the Tanzanian-registered vessel, Hamel. With precision and determination, law enforcement intercepted the vessel, unearthing the hidden treasure trove of narcotics. As the dust settled, the magnitude of the operation sank in, 3.2 tons of cocaine removed from circulation, striking a powerful blow against the drug trade. How did such a tiny trace on a drill bit unravel a multi-million-dollar smuggling operation? What lengths will law enforcement go to in their relentless pursuit of justice? This gripping saga serves as a testament to the unwavering dedication and ingenuity of those committed to protecting society from the clutches of the illicit drug industry. Number 7. Texas, 1989. 14 tons of cocaine, $1 billion. In a fateful turn of events that unfolded in 1989, Texan authorities orchestrated a remarkable double bust that sent shockwaves through the drug trade. The first bust took place on a ship off the coast of Texas, where a jaw-dropping 5 tons of cocaine were discovered, effectively intercepting a major shipment. But that was just the beginning. Simultaneously, law enforcement stormed the house of a suspected drugs kingpin and unveiled an additional 9 tons of cocaine, further crippling the illicit operation. With a combined total of 14 tons of cocaine seized in a single day, the impact reverberated far beyond the borders of Texas. This audacious move struck at the heart of Colombian drug lords, who were believed to be the masterminds behind the operation. The sheer scale of the seizure is nothing short of astonishing. With an estimated street value of around $1 billion, this historic bust ranks among the most successful in the annals of United States law enforcement. As the dust settled and the magnitude of the operation sank in, one cannot help but wonder, how did the authorities manage to pull off such a meticulously orchestrated double bust? What were the far-reaching consequences for the drug lords involved? This gripping tale serves as a testament to the tireless efforts and unwavering determination of those committed to combating the drug trade and preserving the safety of their community. Number 6. Australia, 2014. 2.8 tons of amphetamines and MDMA, $1.5 billion. In the pursuit of safeguarding communities and curbing the dangers posed by MDMA and amphetamines, Australian authorities launched an ambitious crackdown, aiming to intercept these potentially lethal substances before they could hit the streets. Their efforts reached a crescendo on November 14, 2014, when a massive seizure unfolded, sending shockwaves through the underworld. A staggering 2.8 tons of MDMA and methamphetamine pills were uncovered. These illicit substances had made their way to Australia concealed within a sea cargo container originating from Hamburg, Germany. Ingeniously hidden within furniture, the pills carried an astronomical estimated street value of $1.5 billion. This remarkable haul serves as a powerful testament to the relentless determination of Australian authorities to combat the proliferation of dangerous drugs and protect their citizens. Number 5. Saudi Arabia. Turkey, 2010 to 30 tons of Captagon materials, $1.6 billion. In 2010, Saudi Arabian and Turkish authorities orchestrated a remarkable joint operation, seizing a staggering 30 tons of Captagon ingredients. This infamous drug, also known as the jihad pill, has plagued the region, resulting in numerous seizures over the past 2 decades. This monumental haul contained enough ingredients to produce an astonishing 200 million psychostimulant tablets. The estimated street value of these tablets amounts to an eye-watering $1.6 billion. This seizure underscores the magnitude of the illicit drug trade and its alarming impact on society. The relentless pursuit of justice raises thought-provoking questions about the demand for such potent substances and the resilience of those involved in this dangerous underworld. Number 4. The Pablo Escobar seizures, 1984 to 14 tons of cocaine, $2.2 billion. Pablo Escobar, the notorious cocaine kingpin, orchestrated a colossal empire of illicit drugs. His astronomical daily earnings, reaching millions of dollars, were fueled by supplying nearly half of the United States' cocaine demand. To meet such staggering quantities, Escobar employed a vast array of transportation methods, utilizing boats, planes, helicopters, and even submarines. Deep within the jungle, he established a clandestine laboratory named Tranquilandia, boasting its own airstrip, private army, off-the-grid utilities, and dormitories for his workers. However, the determined D, on a relentless pursuit, managed to seize a portion of his operation in 1984. Their haul amounted to approximately 14 tons of cocaine, with a present-day value of around $2.2 billion. Yet, it was merely a glimpse into the unfathomable wealth Escobar accumulated, estimated to be a staggering $25 billion annually. Number 3. San Francisco bust 1991 1,059 pounds of heroin, $5 billion. In 1991, San Francisco experienced a significant disruption in the heroin trade, sending shockwaves through the city's addict community. The authorities proudly declared their triumph as they orchestrated the largest seizure of heroin ever recorded. News outlets captured the remarkable scene, immortalizing the moment when television crews bore witness to the monumental stash. A staggering 1,059 pounds of China white heroin, neatly packed in 59 boxes, had made its way from Thailand to the Bay Area. The estimated street value of this haul today stands at around $5 million, surpassing the entire budget allocated to the D in 2010. Astoundingly, it represented approximately 5% of the global heroin production in 1991. As the police took a stand against this deadly trade, one can't help but wonder what would be the consequences for the addicts. Would this seizure have a lasting impact on the city's drug landscape? Number 2. California haul 1989 to 21 tons of cocaine. $13 billion. Nestled in the foothills of the San Gabriel Mountains, a residential community in California harbored a dark secret, an infamous neighbor known as Rafael Munoz Talavera, a notorious cocaine cartel kingpin. While the locals were aware of his illicit activity, it wasn't until 1989 that law enforcement uncovered the true extent of his operation. A staggering 21 tons of cocaine were seized from Talavera's warehouse, making it a record-breaking drug bust. With a current street value of $13 billion, this haul alone could provide each resident of the United States with 5 lines of cocaine. The transportation costs alone amounted to a staggering $81 million, underscoring the scale of Talavera's operation. To add to the astonishing discovery, police also seized $12 million in cash, leaving us to wonder, how did Talavera manage to amass such an astronomical fortune? Number 1. Afghanistan 2009. 92 tons of opium and poppy seeds. Priceless in the treacherous landscape of Afghanistan. Opium trafficking serves as a major source of funding for terrorist organizations like the Taliban. A staggering 90% of the world's opium originates from this war-torn nation. In 2009, Afghan forces undertook a monumental operation to combat this illicit trade, resulting in the seizure of a staggering 92 tons of opium and poppy seeds. The sheer scale of this haul makes it difficult to assign a specific value. Nonetheless, the Afghan forces hailed it as a triumph in both the war on drugs and the war on terrorism, marking it as their largest ever drug seizure. However, there are those who argue that this achievement came at a great cost. The operation, deemed uncoordinated and ineffective, tragically claimed the lives of 60 brave members of the Afghan forces. In a bid to eliminate the drugs, an airstrike was ordered, reducing the seized narcotics to ashes. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.